What's going on, ladies and gentle ducks? Welcome back to the madness, because that just messed with me, all the mixture of sounds. Hello, Reloas. Thank you for the follow. Wow, you quick on the draw there. Thank you. Hi, welcome. I was in the middle of my introduction. Well, in the stream for like a minute. Where was I? Greetings, ladies and gentle ducks. Welcome back to the madness, because of course the madness never ends. The madness is just, you know, sometimes is in the middle of a thought and then gets distracted and forgets where that thought was going. And albatross, turducken, peaches, and fresh cut grass. Hi, I'm of course that guy. This is another edition of Evil Ninja Space Pirate Radio. You can find us on the YouTube under Evil Ninja Space Pirate Radio. Evil Ninja Space Pirate Radio. Find us there. Or you can find us right here on Twitch. Twitch.tv/xincognito, where we stream. When we stream, we don't have a determined schedule because I have ADHD and keeping a regular schedule is not really what I do. But I stream when I can. And also because I'm quite a busy guy. I do a lot of stuff. Like between work and theatre stuff, my schedule is constantly changing. So yeah. But let's get into some... Oh, am I dropping frames? Left, right, center. What's going on? What's happening? What drops? Yeah, lots of drop frames. What's happening here? We're gonna correct. Not gonna get fixed. We good? Okay, we seem to have come good. I'm not sure how much of that got, but we seem to have come good with the drop frames. Not sure what happened there, but we're back. We're good. We're gonna get into some more Disco Elysium because it's a cool game and I'm enjoying it. And yeah, I like to do things that I enjoy. Go figure. And I can do that because I am a champion. So, shall we do the things? Shall we? Yeah, let's do it. Let's get into the madness. Is that a meow from a tiny kitty? Oh, yeah, there's a tiny kitty. Hello, tiny one. Tiny cat, tiny cat, tiny cat, tiny cat. He's so adorable. He's just so adorable. All right. Collage? Let's... Collage content. What? Okay, sure. This mode contains spoilers. Oh, okay, accept. I guess. What just... Where did he go? There was someone standing there, and now there isn't. Let me out. I don't know what is happening here. Can I get out? Let me out. What even is happening here? Let me out, please. How do I get out of this? Yes, exit. Thank you. All right, continue. Oh, hey, what do you think you're doing? Do you think you're doing? What do you think you're doing? Where are you going? Where are you going, little butt? Where you going, little butt? Where you going? Boop, 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 boop. You little butt. Itty bitty bitty butt. Alright, continue. Right, okay. So we had to do, I don't think there was much more we could do with the body. My recollection. Gave me a hanky. Thank you, I think. Okay, there's a lot of things to do. Shall we? Reckon window? Where's that? Map image, kind of a copy of the city map. Alright, oh! You good there, buddy? Poor little butt. She fell off the desk and grabbed onto my jacket to keep herself up. Oh no, we're dropping more frames? Why are we dropping frames? What is going on? What's going on, little butt? Why is this happening? Why? Make the frames not drop. Make it stop. Okay. So adorable. So adorable. How can something be so adorable? How can this happen? It should be illegal to be this adorable. Be illegal. Okay. Okay, 100 marks. Lock trash container behind the whirling rags. The manager guard should have a key. Could use brute force to pry the lid and you just need a pry bar. Alright. Let's do that. Lock trash container. Let's talk to the manager. I want to talk to the manager. Fucker shit himself. That fucker. Why is it being all stuttery? Better. Why am I dropping frames again? What is going on? Stop it. Yeah, the cafeteria man. The man with the young impressive beard notices you approaching. And he drops the ledger he was holding and turns to the
Mr. Guard, right?
Oh, that's loud.
You run this place.
Yes.
He responds to.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41...
As I said, Detective Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau.
Right. Now, I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene. It also took you a while to call us and report the dead body. It was you who placed the call, yes?
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
You find the pile of coasters, find a slip over and hands it to them.
You said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What, of Martinez? No, I live in Jamrock. I only
I've
sometimes
come to
come here to
Jamrock.
keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many, many cafeterias I manage.
But you still know your way around, yes? In case we need directions.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
I didn't imply that. Detective.
You? Me?
Yes, Detective Cousteau. I have everything. You?
Oh, you mean, do I have questions?
Yes, yes. He means, do you have questions for me, like a police officer would?
What do you mean? Why did Sylvie go away? Who killed him? No, why did
I knew it.
No,
Let's go.
Damn it. I didn't.
Not so
I clicked the
fast.
wrong thing.
You owe me 130 real.
What's Real?
Oh, excuse me. You owe me 130 real.
Pronounce the R with a mock aristocratic accent. The IIR, or Inter-Solar Real, is the global reserve currency. With part of the world you're in right now, it's safe to assume he means you owe him some money. My real. By real, do you mean some form of street cred?
No, you don't owe me street cred. You owe me money. You owe this establishment 130 real.
And what do I owe this place for?
Let's see. 3 nights at a tariff of 20 real comes to 60 real. Then there's the window you annihilated. The hole in the window was the first thing I saw when I came to work. So don't try to tell me you didn't. That will be 40 real in damages. Another thing you've annihilated is half the bar. You've run a tab of 30 real. Actually more, but we'll round it down to 30 for your hard work maintaining the stability and order of Revachol. That's 60 plus 40 plus 30 equals 130 real.
Well, what
And
exactly
yes, real is still money.
is the money?
What are you, a philosopher?
Actually, I might be.
Money is what grown-up people use to pay for things. Things like this hostel room, or 8 bottles of potent blend, and 9 packs of Royal Extra. We use it for everything, really.
Interesting. Where do I get it from?
Are you serious? From your work? I don't know. You can take bribes, I guess. I'm sorry. I don't think cops can take bribes.
Some do take recompense, but only to survive.
Is this money?
Yes, it is.
Count, that's 10 plus 10 plus 20 equals 40. I don't know that that's what I have.
No, you see, that's 40 cents. Cents are a form of currency 100 times smaller than the real. I'm not even going to take this. Come back when you have 130 real.
100 times more.
Yes,
That's horrible.
it is.
Moment his antipathy is overcome by compassion for the smallness of the money. Pick up the coin. Eventually suppresses a word-weary sigh. What happens now?
I'm sorry, but he has to pay. I can't let him stay here any longer if he doesn't. If he doesn't have the money by tonight, then...
Officer, maybe you are better off working this from home for now. You live in Jamrock, right? It's not that far away.
You mean somewhere else to run up a huge debt? I don't think so. The union squeezed most places out of business to fund the strike. You're better off home.
I'll see what I can
I'm
do.
sorry I couldn't help more. You should take this up with your station. I have a shortwave radio in my car, okay? We have to get this investigation started now.
Good luck.
I must say something. I think it's better of it. By the way, where is home? The address is coming up blank, and this place sure isn't it. You have one? You've been at this hostile cafeteria for only 3 nights. Where were you before? You had to be somewhere. I don't. Oh, near? South, maybe? I don't know, do you? I don't. Does this mean I'm homeless? South, maybe. Doesn't sound like somewhere you can stay if you run out of money. I chased the way back somehow. To the exact street, the exact number on a building. I live in a dumpster. I don't care. Fuck everything. Hobo Cup. Hobo Cup. Hobo Cup. Thought gained. Hobo Cup. Entertain thought when you get the time. Maybe being a hobo and a cup has its advantages? Perhaps. So.
Can I help you?
Is the trash container out of
Mine?
course?
No, it belongs to the Whirling in Rags.
Thank you for clearing that up. Why do you keep the container locked?
Why? To keep the hobos and drunks out. That's why. And the neighbors too. They put their trash there and they don't pay for the garbage company.
I thought as much. And are you the only party with access to the trash container?
Well, yes. Us and the garbage disposal company.
Seems a little callous, doesn't it? Something isn't it? I wonder what this feeling is. I'll just even find out. What if I told you I am a hobo, or soon to be one, rummaging through that trash? Would you keep me out too? Let's look some guys to you, garden even your leftovers from Paul. We need those keys.
What do you need them for?
It concerns the case. Please cooperate.
Just bring them back once you're done, please.
See something here.
What thing?
No silence, so the mess hall was
Yes, not the whole damn union, thank God. Just the nastiest and loudest faction.
Fine.
They come here in the evenings. Dumb, unruly types. Think they're big shit. But they're good customers. They place big orders and always pay on time.
He hates the union, but gradually recognizes his power over them. So he's directing his frustration at you instead. Retaliate! It's a shame you've got to suck up to the union to say
I don't.
words.
I'm simply providing a service, or really facilitating the offering of services to paying customers, and it doesn't matter. I don't have to explain myself to you.
My pants are caught and stifling my leg. There we go. Alright. I can breathe again. My pants stifling my leg means I can't breathe. Makes sense, right?
We should find out who this Lord faction is, occupying the booth. Loudness means talkative, and we need info.
How do we find that?
We don't. We have to wait. They'll show up sooner or later. Men get hungry, even striking men. If not today, then they'll be here tomorrow.
No silence said I couldn't.
What are you, a cook now? That's none of your business.
Maybe something pertinent to the
He
investigation.
wasn't pan-fried. He was lynched. What could the kitchen possibly have to do with... Fine, okay. The kitchen is closed until 1 p.m. because the cook is working. You can snoop around after that, if you must.
No, something else.
What?
By the way, you should come back to this thing-based questionnaire if you see anything interesting in the whaling later. What? By the way, I'm going to sing karaoke.
Absolutely out of the question.
Why? You wait and see, cafeteria manager. You wait and see. Absolutely in the question. First we find a sad banger, then we sing this place to shit. Goodbye. Alright, let's go open that dumpster. Hobo cup! Cup and a hobo cup. Upsides can be disheveled, doesn't have to wash. Carries himself with lurched gusto. Hobo cup doesn't need anyone or anything. No one can kick you out because you don't have a home. Never pay rent again. Never again here. You're drunk. Why did you even come here? Harry, go home. So is my name definitely Harry? You're embarrassing yourself. Downsides. Are there any? I mean, seriously, give me one. Okay. Internalize the thoughts. Solution? What is the solution? Yes. Open the padlock with the key. The well-oiled crack the lock pops open. It should now be possible to simply raise the lid. Don't! Maybe you shouldn't. Oh? Maybe you shouldn't. Oh, of course you should. This is your time to shine, Hobo Cup. Dive into that dumpster for extra content. Didn't I just have permission that there's something there? Open lid. There is, but you won't like it. Sweat forms on your brow. Your hand is still on the lid. Open the lid! The smell of rotten food rises against you. You see soggy cartons, dirty rags, and organic waste. How lovely.
We're just in time. This hasn't been emptied for over a week.
Dig in Hobo Cup style. Wow, now it's this caliber 50 knock cannon, half wrapped in paper tissue, so shiny. What's a knock cannon? Giant rifle, it's very expensive, not as expensive as that fat-string of pearl snaking among the rotten banana peels, however. And is that a Cordon Electrics preamp with Electra F2 tubes? Cheers! That catches quite a price. We're talking 1,200 easy. Unless you're into hi-fi yourself. I am into hi-fi. Too bad, because none of those things are actually in there. There's just food waste and crisp rabbits. Rule just there must be something. All we see is a broken mug with a racist description of the depiction of the yellow man frolicking in saffron. An antique? Elegant social sensibility. Take them out. Look under the boxes of carton. See, milk and egg rest with one broken egg, and it's some pasta wrapper. The soggy package somehow feels familiar. A box falls into pieces into your hands. Batiste Soleil cereal. Plastic pasta packages below, and turbo noodles. Nothing of note, however. Look at the rags. Among the threadbare kitchen towels, something catches your eye. A pair of denim trousers. Have them. As the legs of the slime-covered jeans begin to unspool from the garbage, a rank corpse smell fills the air.
The victim's clothes? Cadaverine odor is faint. If these belong to the deceased, they were removed when he was still in the early stages of decay. Drop them in here, officer.
Bag the trousers.
Guitar-marked blue jeans. Pockets empty or emptied. He wore them with a belt, too. A white belt. The loops appear stretched, but the belt is missing. That's it. Do you see anything else in there? I have another bag here.
Something slimy catches your eye. Reach for it. A drab long-sleeve shirt, olive colour, appears on the food waste, dripping with pus.
This is a military-type overgarment. No label or serial number. This is the kind of rib-knit shirt that's worn over light armor to conceal it in an urban scenario. Anything more?
The rest of the rags are just kitchen variety waste, just garbage. That's all.
All right. We should go to Gart again and ask if he knows who put the clothes in the trash. It could be as simple as someone from the hostel cleaning the yard. Or that one. I'd advise against confronting that force.
Someone from the Welling might have been involved.
Not really. All we know is the victim's clothes are in the trash. The lid was locked and his establishment had the key. It's just a small loose thread.
Yeah, we need to have the kids if
The fuck's he on about? Kids? You hear that, Kuno? He thinks you're an infant or something.
See?
Oh, yeah. Search the food waste. Just organic waste, cold and slabby on your hands. Apple and potato peels mostly, unidentified sludge, and the occasional chicken bone thrown in for good measure. But hey, nothing, it's nothing more to see here. What's this? A blue piece of plastic sticks out from the upper peels. It's shiny. Looks like the corner of something. Damaged. Something larger. A clipboard. A blue plastic clipboard with moist papers hanging from it. They look badly damaged, but you can still make out forms and notes written in a man's handwriting.
Officer, is that your paperwork?
I don't know what this is.
It is. Look, the plastic has the RCM street grid on it. You've even got an autopsy form in there.
Interesting.
If you don't mind me asking, how did this get in the trash?
As of all boating quality issues, maybe I needed to lose it for the great blood legend to begin.
What are you talking about?
I speaketh the tongue.
Doeth thou also thorough inventories? You should take stock of your notes. Make sure it's all there. Official notes contain informants' names. It will also not hurt to start taking notes on the case. Anyway, where were we?
Oh, whoops. Accidentally clicked. Also not hurt to such events. Says Elysium, interact with the university, select your interact with your paperwork. Hang on a sec.
That's one thing off the list. I think we got it all.
Open the lid again. Where's the... Okay. So I can interact with... Is it better to interact with Adam? How? Oh, each time the lines intersect, the most line styles forming there. Reading asterisks written in this game of construct. Meaning the statue. Someone close to the victim. Who are you? Just a racist mug. What's there to read here? Not much. There's quite a lot to read into here, actually. Look at all that content. Oh boy, here we go. What are you going to say about a broken, dust-away mug that you dug out of the garbage? I'm going to examine the prejudice. I'm going to use an example of what not to do. I'm going to push this into the face of every measure I'm and tell them this is your inane ideology. Mug will be useful by announcing and taking a political capital mask my badass hustling. Mug didn't belong in the trash. It was just a funny mug. Can't do my art anymore. You dug out the trash. Why? I wasn't going to offend anyone there. Why don't you just get back to your case? Ledger. Ledger found in the trash a pitiful cabbage of white and yellow papers hanging from a plastic board, and held together by a metal clip. This sad display is made complete by the faint smell of urinal cleaner. Anything else? This piece of toilet paper, or is it clean tissue? No, it's toilet paper, desperately sticking to the back of the blue plastic clipboard. It's a metaphor for you. Below the pathetics. Terror. Do not look into a spook butt. Look at the clipboard. Made of dark blue plastic, hard enough to beat someone to submission with. The edges are round and however. The U4 size board feels thick and heavy in your hand. Light shimmers on its surface. On the back you see the embossed letters LCM. What did you say the column was? Blue heart. Don't look into it. Shake the ledger. Something rattles inside ever so slightly. Is there a hidden compartment? Peek inside. Plastic shimmers like lapis lazuli. But it's not see-through. You cannot see its center. How would I open it? Your hands? U4 size pages hang from the clip through to the top of the board. Open the hidden compartment. Yes. The two sides of the board appear slightly misaligned, like a drawer that's come off the sides. If you bend the plastic on your knee slowly, slide, snap back in place. It should be possible to just, slide the drawer open. Without resistance or sound, the two panels move against each other. The compartment is now open. What's inside? 2 ticket stubs and a handmade postcard. Wow, that's... Jesus Christ. Pick up the ticket stubs. 2 octopuses are smiling, reaching their tentacles toward each other in the coloured pencil drawings. The tickets permit access to a zoo in Robocall East. The aquarium costs extra. Let you go there too. Pick up the card. Thin wax paper has been glued to a piece of cardboard. Sounds like leaves rustling when you pick it up. You see violet flowers, floral patterns, patches of glue. Open it. Familiar handwriting lines the inside of the card, looped round letters in a woman's hand. Harry, Harry, begins, you're already reading. I wanted to write you a letter so you can read it when you wake up. Maybe it will make you happy. Go away, please. But it will make me happy. A merciful wind blows in from the Bay Robocall, dusting the ground at your feet and making you step as far away. You feel the card slipping into it. The sun covers your entire body, a feeling cold that persists. Hold on to it. Read the card. Your hands shake holding onto it. Every morning when I step out and you're asleep behind me, I find a little piece of sadness in me. I carry it in my chest down Voyager Road. Every step I take, it grows. By the time I reach the fuel station, it has filled me entirely. I step on the light rail and look back. Sparks fall from the bow collector. I know it will be like this until late afternoon when I get off the 42 and walk back to you. Reading. You. Every step I take will get lighter. It almost makes me run. Sometimes I do. I can't believe I met you. I can't believe the happiness I feel with you. You have a vast, vast soul, and I will always, always, always come back to you. Come back to it. Kisses, kisses, kisses. You feel the air sucked out of your lungs and the blood sucked out of your head. Everything around you gets dark. Small white dots appear. You feel the ledger slip from your hand. No, hold on. Oh. What, there's nothing.
Detective, is everything all right?
Oh, sideways. What just happened? Did I just die? Yo, did I just die? Did I just die? For real? Oh my... What? What? For real? Holy... There is nothing. Lie there, past town. Not almost nothing. There's the ground below. There's still there. And small light that's on fluttering somewhere in the basal ganglia. Who's that? That's me, Blue Eyes. That's me. And who was that? Who was one? He speaks of the sickening longing, the unwell emotion, even in the darkness he's gasping for it. Still trying to hold on to the gates are slipping in the water. Dying. Yeah, that's the stuff. Here in the paleo-mammalial cortex, we call it the shadow. What gained white morning was there? Was that the X something that... Where is Voyager Road? Where is Voyager Road? There is no Voyager Road, there are no roads, no houses, no lights in the windows, it's all on pause. Is that the X something that both should call the past resurfacing? No. Beautiful. Believe me, stupid ape, it's lack of beauty was not the problem. You think they would let you until you disintegrate into biomolecules. No, someone is breathing on your face now, inspecting your pupils. Stupid idiots. Not coming back. Oh, but you are. They're pouring something on you. In you, it's this. Glowing lights on a dashboard emerge out of nothing. Where am I? In the unholstered cabin, Lieutenant Kitsuragi's motor car is seated in the driver's basket. The air is thick with leatherworks and heavy fuel. Cold water runs down your chin.
Drink. Water.
No, I don't want
There is no use arguing with me. You will die if you don't. Drink.
Okay, fine. He really is no use arguing with him. This is him exerting the reserves of authority he usually withholds. You can't even try to resist. All you can do is drink. The water is cold, silvery, the stuff of life itself, as it pours down your parched throat. Pounding in your head recedes, the darkness
Drink.
parts.
You haven't drunk water in 2 days. Did you know the human body is not made to survive on alcohol alone? You need a secondary form of hydration.
Fine. With greedy gulps, you down half a litre of cold water. Some of it spills in the driver's seat. The lieutenant pays no heed to
What
it.
happened?
I came in contact
That
with
does
the
sometimes
burnt-out
happen.
rooms of the past, Lieutenant. That does sometimes happen. He hands you the remains of your leather.
You dropped
Oh,
this. Are you okay to proceed? Good.
As your failure and hatred is a special item that can be used both as an interactable and a tool equipped to your held slot. Skill bonuses. Find out the tools tab in your inventory. Same as you found in the trash, only worse somehow. Makes you think about the letter, about the woman's handwriting. Not wanting to get out of bed in the morning. Like the hidden drawer. It's not blue drinks like me. Makes you flush with the... How's the white paper? Not exactly white. The yellowed and patched by sunlight and alcohol and covered in dense blue handwriting. Ink escapes into watercolor patterns, reaching its tendrils across entire pages. The paper itself is checkered, with faint red lines forming short paragraphs. Once in a while, there's a red stamp that exclaims, "Case files, commit to paper." The case files themselves are plenty. You count more than 100 sodden, crumpled up, earmarked pages falling apart in your hands. They appear to be sufficiently organized and extremely dense, if mostly illegible. What is in there? What are they about? Work, strife, poverty, the Jamrock Quarter. These are handwritten logs of investigations dating back to January 51 this year. The exact number is hard to estimate due to missing pages and an odd naming convention. But there are at least 20, maybe 30 cases undertaken, not completed, mind you. There was mention of a naming convention here. Yes, it appears you employ a, shall we say, robust yet literary system. Each investigation has its case number written on the margins, yet still more tellingly, most are accompanied by a name. Oh my, they're written in capital letters too. Yes, all caps. One is called The Next World Mural. Another, The Square Bullet Hole Murders. Another yet, The Unsolvable Case. More. Others appear more lighthearted. The Guys on a Couch in an Unexpected Location. And The Murder at the Hooker Parlor. Even the rare article-free Collapsing Tenement. Murder features prominently throughout. You like this grimy murdering, don't you? Kim, my case appear to employ some kind of naming convention.
You mean the alphanumeric? Officer, precinct, time of arrival at the scene?
No, I mean a non-numeric one with titles.
Oh, you mean the titular? Yes, well, so do I. In our defense, almost everyone in the RCM does.
Why is that?
It's a holdover from the early days of the RCM, right after the revolution, when the organization had little idea how to do things. It persists in an unofficial capacity. Officers use these titles to refer to their work among themselves.
I seem to have named the case The Square Bullet Hole Murders.
Again, in your defense, I seem to have named one the man with the hole in his head. That was a real person. His death was real. Still, I named it that, to amuse myself. I pray his loved ones never find out.
What happened to
Rail
him?
spiked through the head. He died. It was a workplace accident.
Alright, to count the pages, I haven't opened an official case. Is there room? There is, for precisely one more. 15 pages near the end remain untouched by the damage. The checkered grid forms the structure of passages, breaking the case into subtasks to accomplish. Commit to paper! The tasks you've completed flow out of the pen in a brash, freehand similar to the rest of the letters. The wording comes easily. It's almost robotically simple. A language developed for mental rigor and simplicity. Inspect victim's body. Get the body down. Interview the cafeteria manager. Cross out the ones you've already finished. A satisfying slash sounds across the paper. You're done, it seems to say. And you! And you! Things to be done and things already done. The composition of reality. This is an extremely useful tool for a detective of the citizens' militia. Now, all that remains is to name the case. So that's RCM. Revachol Citizens Militia. Lieutenant, have you by any chance named our
No,
case?
actually. Any ideas?
The Hanged Man, the Furies out home in the mirror, the setting sun, shit on a stick. And the Hanged Man.
Great. That's great. That's actually what I was thinking too. The Hanged Man. Good, strong name. We have a very good name for the case now. I'm going to start calling it the Hanged Man. It's good we sorted this out.
I'm done expecting these. Close the case files. Can I read the case files now? Failure. Possible, yes. Easy, no. You need to come up with a small archaeological system to reorder the remains of your past works. At the moment, all they do is fall apart in your hands. Some dates and the alpha and the numeric titular system is all you have. Back to the toilet paper. There's no toilet paper. It's in the bag of plastic cover. You can take it off if you want. Maybe it's kitchen tissue. They look exactly the same. If you want to be kitchen tissue, it can be kitchen tissue. It's not that. Toilet paper. Let's take it off. Still wet, the toilet paper, I mean kitchen tissue, sorry. It peels off the plastic easy. All you have to do is shake it off with your finger and voila, the lid now looks marginally better. Inspect the clip. An aluminium block runs the width of the board, biting down on the paperwork. Its crocodile teeth are only thing keeping the papers together. A regular pencil, the tip worn down to nothing, has been attached to the clip. Run your fingers across the aluminium. The surface is interrupted by a silvery sticker, rectangular, sparkling with iridescence. You don't know how you didn't notice it before. Hey, Lieutenant, what is this?
What? That thing. It's a halogen watermark. We use it for adding information to RCM property.
Oh, halogen watermark. Interesting. What kind of
It
information?
depends. Aside from an anti-counterfeiting stamp, mine has my station number and address. The information varies by date of issue.
How many years you've been in the forces thinking it'll have that? How can I read it?
Any capable light with the right wavelength will do.
Like, for example?
All RCM vehicles have headlights designed to reveal halogen watermarks. Mine too.
Well then, it means you can read the watermarks if you just turn the lights on. That's all. Thank
Okay.
you. Well, a bunch of some papers saying the clipboard in your hand, it's a so-so. There's the yellow papers. In the back, you see this you see thin, translucent copy of paper. Some neon yellow, some bright red, all covered in boxes like marching armies. These look like official forms waiting to be filled out. What types of forms are there? 3. The topmost are misconduct fines. The middle ones are station calls. And the bottommost are field autopsy forms. Each is easy enough to make sense of. Misconduct fine. A monetary penalization ranging from 20 to 250 real. Severe cases allow for 1,000 real, but that requires special paperwork. The details of issuing these fines are spread out over the rest of the fields. Station call. These are quite sinister in turn. They give a date and time for the person to appear at the specified precinct police station. Below the call are the criminal charges you risk by not appearing. Field autopsy. A dozen pages of thin copy paper, bright red in colour. You see the parameters of a deceased human form waiting to be filled in: age, sex, condition of internal organs, colour of the irises, predation marks, condition of sexual organs. Enough of the... Yes, all that remains now is to fill those forms and hand them to people. Fines for wrongdoers, interview requests for bad guys, and field autopsies to dead guys. The rest of the stinking cellulose is much worse, where being sandwiched between the board and the rest of the paperwork must have spared the fragile copy paper. Smell the ledger? The acidic stench of rotting food is rubbed off the cellulose. Now forms the base of the experience. This base surrounded by a faint air of spoiled meat, the stuff of death itself, and then sprinkled liberally with the citrus zest of toilet cleaner. I can level up. Drama! Oh, I see. That's maximums. Use the headlights. Before you stands a motor carriage. The bodywork is covered in blue and white livery bearing the number 57. Vapor emanates from the large engine on the back of the vehicle. It hasn't had time to cool off yet. Open the door. In the cabin, you'll welcome by a set of steering levers, a radio microphone on a hook, pull-out toolbox on the seat, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge. Okay, how do I turn on the headlights?
All right. Ready? I turn, you press start. It's next to the preheater.
The damn thing is excitement. The lieutenant is more than happy to show off his press of the carriage. Press engines start. Dashboard lights. That lights up with orange glow. The round, full minute cage jumps in the engine there. Capri Kanema come to life with a mighty growl. Press the button labeled headlights. The lights unfold with a little click, casting electrical light on the ground before the vehicle.
There you go. I'll turn them off from the remote once you're done. We just need to stand in front of the machine now.
Ian, what are we
This
looking
is the Kupris Kinema, my motor carriage. You can use the toolbox and the radio if you'd like.
Motor carriage. Something bad with the motor carriage. The dark lump rises in there. What's this sinking feeling you have with the motor carriage? Nothing, nothing. It's probably nothing. Forget I brought it up. Please pursue the carefree lollygagging. All policemen in the RCM have such cool
The Caprice motorcar does provide most of our patrol vehicles, yes.
Okay, well, what is a motor
A
carriage?
motorized vehicle, officer. I'm sure you are familiar with the concept. We've had these for nearly a century.
Going to on
No,
drives, huh?
I'm afraid not. We have a murder case on our hands, remember?
Oh, really? Okay. Round. Close the door. In front of you. Oh, that's not what I want to do. Close the door. Well, yeah. As you hold your ledger's clip under the headlamp, an iridescent hologram appears, a street grid in the veins of a great river. Familiar sensation washes over
There
you.
she is. Rêve à l'ouest.
And the holders of the watermark are dozens, no hundreds of micro perforations. Look at the shimmering streak. The rectangular watermark is overlaid with the leg of the RCM, and yet the major arteries of Rochelle are all recognizable. They shimmer in the Canimus headlights. Where are we on this?
Let me see. Right here.
Seems nice.
No, it does not.
There are many of them, and they are divided into 3 separate rows. Tally up the different rows. There's 18 dots. Well, next one. Next is the longest. It runs all the way around the border, and then some. Count them individually. So many, it's hard to count. Well, 150 at least, maybe even 200. What about the last row? Last row has 3. 3, that's it. That's it. Okay, what do all these holes mean? So it was a 15, 150 to 200, and then 3.
Those are perforations. They represent your record as an officer of the RCM. They are your statistics, as it were. I should have guessed you'd keep a record. Officers often do. Let's take a look.
Son, here's where we score your life performance. You better hope it's good.
The first row represents your years of service. 18 years. Okay, not bad
It was
at all.
15.
What did you do before you volunteered?
Wait, 18 years I've done this? Got drunk like a megastar. Walked the land, telling alls and lies. At the end to come, there are 9,855 days remaining. Just hope I've done right. Probably some boring office job, same as everyone else. I think I just went around and apologizing. You really think I have any... Wait, 18 years I've done that? Yes!
Cool. I'm glad you joined us. Not a lot of money in doom crying. Let's move on, shall we?
Cool. Let's move on.
This next row, the one that wraps all the way around, is your number of closed cases. Closed is
wow.
good. It means finished.
Nice!
You've got, let's see, wow, more than 200.
Is that a lot?
It's quite a lot, even for someone who's been on the force for nearly 2 decades. Usually, clearing more than 10 cases a year puts you in the 90th percentile of all RCM officers.
So you're saying I used to be a
Call
super
it
cop?
what you want. You were a valuable member of your
And I'm
precinct.
guessing last
Now,
one
let's
is
look at the
people
last
I've
row.
killed, probably.
Right.
Yep, I
Those
was
are
right.
your confirmed kills. You've got precisely 3 perforations there.
Confirmed kills, that sounds pretty well. A drink would soften up, you know. That's not too many?
For an RCM officer, especially Precinct 41, which is in the Jamrock Quarter. It's rather tame. I mean that in a good way.
Alrighty. What's it feel like to kill a man, Mr. McCoy? A young woman asked the man. What's it feel like to kill a man, Mr. McCoy? The young woman asked the man across the desk. Honestly, babe, says John McCoy, crossing his ankles over said desk, I don't feel anything anymore. It's just like brushing my teeth. I do it once or twice a week, and I don't really think about it. There's no trace of guilt in his voice.
There are certain officers who treat their kills like some kind of ghoulish game. If they do happen to solve a case, it's usually by accident.
So obviously, the lieutenant doesn't think very highly of
But
his
it
others.
seems as though you are, or at least were, one of the good ones. So we have that to be thankful for.
Continue. You sincerely glad you're not a scary predator, not to say relieved you're competent. Have you ever killed anyone, Kim?
Yes.
He said, declining to elaborate. Not a problem for him to state, however. How do you handle the strain?
Everyone has their own method of coping. Some more effective or self-destructive than others. Personally, I find it helps to keep up a few hobbies.
Like what?
Oh, this and that. Let's not get into it now.
Maybe I should find out.
Why not gardening? You've already got the gloves.
Fancy. I'm still wearing this. Mention that too.
Right. I'll go turn off the lights.
You now see your statistics on your journal page to the right of the task description. Dark up. Apocalypse Cup. Sorry. Communist. Good Cup. Bad Cup. People killed. Cases solved. News and service. Well. Getting distracted slightly by a message. What's happening? Can't even remember my password. enter. Just trying to get my password. Right, back to what we were doing. What else? We're going to call the precinct. Radio. Frequency tablet rose on green button labeled Pride 9 lives in Fila 9 and software electrical kittens. Radio waves cast far and wide over the metropolis. A woman's voice greets you through the static.
This is Precinct 57. Hello, Lieutenant. How may I assist you?
Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from the 41st Precinct here. I'm putting him on.
This is on the 41st Street.
This is Officer Alice Demetri, Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Could you connect me to the 41st Precinct? I have something new.
Just a second, officer.
Well, you hear an old man greet you from the radio. Is there any voices oddly familiar?
10-2, 10-5. This is 41st. Come in. Over.
Use video. Scrawny old man sits in a dusty cubicle smoking with a large white rectangle sewn in his vest. Behind him is a box-shaped apparatus with an array of wires and antenna with the radio system. Hi, this is me here. I work at your station.
10-4. What's your status? Over.
Yeah. Not good.
10-18. 10-20. Over.
Can you
10-18. 10-20. Over.
He's just talk human to me.
State your message, sir. Over.
It's not that, but that's personal details.
10-4. Your badge should have most of your personal details. Look over that. Over.
I don't have it. My badge.
But you said... never mind.
10-9. Repeat message. Over.
My badge, I can't find it anywhere. Basically, it's...
10-4. Message received. This is a very serious situation. I need to 10-22 the captain. Over.
To the captain, this sounds bad. Bad and scary, like being called to the headmaster's office.
Is it him? What does he want?
Does he want?
Says he lost his badge and needs to report it.
He what? He lost his badge?
Say nothing.
Who lost his badge?
Oh, God.
Dick fucking Mullen. Who do you think?
Dick fucking Mullen?
It's Officer Dick Mullen from the bestseller Dick Mullen and the Lost Identity.
Dick Mullen is not your name. It's the name of a fictional detective who would not lose his badge. Defend yourself immediately. They're laughing at you. Haha, officer has lost his badge. Ha, like I'm the first cop to ever misplace his badge.
He says this has probably happened to other policemen before him and laughs sarcastically.
Oh, goddamn it. Is he fucking kidding? The whole station's gonna be dicked for this.
Satellite Officer Vikmar is wondering if you might be joking and adds that this tarnishes the reputation of the entire station. Over.
Mullen dicked us.
Can we just move on? I want to get a report and be done with it.
10-4, I hear you, officer. I'm just going to make a note here that you are in pursuit of your misplaced badge. Over.
Fuck me. Mac, come here. You've got to hear this. Dick Mullen lost his badge.
What's going on?
Super Cop here lost his badge.
He lost his what now?
His badge. He lost his goddamn fucking badge.
Come with this now. I'm about to
10-9, come again. I didn't get that. Over.
New heights even for Captain Sober.
Ask him. Ask him if he's lost his gun, too.
Sergeant Orson wants to know if you lost your gun too.
Well, check your pockets. Check your... Holy fuck, you don't know where it is, do you? I don't have my... God, it's... No, it's gone. It's not fucking on you.
10-9, come in, officer. Did you get my question? We were wondering about your gun. Over.
Convince them that you didn't lose your gun? Fuck. Even before you can get the word that everything gets going. No, of course I didn't lose my fun. Gun, damn it. I didn't lose my gun.
He says he didn't lose his gun. Or his fun, whatever that means.
Ask him to describe it. His gun. Not his fun. Just the gun will do.
Satellite Officer McLean requests a description of your weapon. Over.
Fuck, mate. What do you need a gun for? Look at the pythons on your arms. You are a gun, the biggest one in the world. Oh, request description. Well, give him one. Describe the blaze of my gun. Besides, it's massive. It got flared cooling vents along the front. Imagine fastening out to it. Lieutenant Kim, what are you packing? Gun, what can I say? A regular goddamn motor weapon. You know how they are, bang bang. Good question. I'm not sure. So time buddies when we gun. Look, I don't have no range. I don't have my gun. Fuck it.
He says it's just a regular gun.
Sounds like he's being deliberately vague.
Detective Mullen has done it again. Where's my gun?
That's not my voice. My voice sounds nothing like that.
Dear God, he lost his gun. Oh my, I can't.
This isn't really a laughing matter.
Mac can face a giant of Coco Nur by himself, but Disco here made him piss his pants.
Oh, I can't. Fuck. He lost his... Ask him if he still got his wiener. Oh, man.
I'm not going to.
Ask him.
Sergeant Orson here is wondering
What's
if you are
that?
still in possession of your genitalia. Over.
Now is a good time to say fucking ass and so on. That'll make this alright. Yeah, I lost my minute too, just have. I left it at his mum's after I fucked her ass last night. Tell him that.
That's a negative. Not going to say that. Over.
That yet?
What's he saying? Share with the class.
He said he sodomized your mother.
The prick ate Mama's vanilla waffles at the captain's birthday party. Some nerve he's got.
Sure her vanilla waffles were the only thing he ate?
Shut up, Chester. This isn't funny. This is my mom we're talking about.
Yeah.
Tell him to apologize right now.
How about no?
Sergeant Orson requests that you apologize for the claims that you made about his mother. Over.
Hey, if you know the follow, maybe don't fuck with the firewall.
Like he says you shouldn't have antagonized the firewalker in the first place.
Who?
Satellite Officer V.
Fire.
I'm afraid he might be referring to himself as Firewater, sir.
Fire, water? He's lost it. Fuck it. Tell him to find his goddamn badge and gun. That's the only thing that matters.
Satellite officer
Alright, I think I'm good. I'm good without my gun.
I'm going to report that you are in pursuit of your service weapon. Over.
In pursuit of his.
Officer, do you need further assistance? Over.
I mean, do I need a
10-4,
financial
I
assistance?
hear you. I don't have the authority to grant your request, but
What does he want now?
he's asking for money.
Is he fucking kidding?
I don't think he is.
Don't give that asshole anything. He's just gonna drink it all.
What are you doing? What are you doing, little one?
Alright, that's a negative on the additional funds, sir. Over.
It is paramount to the investigation that you grant me
He
more money.
says it's important to the case.
He isn't getting a red cent. You can tell him that.
Request denied, sir. Over.
Nothing is working. Okay, I heard you.
Anything else, sir?
That's all
Over.
for now.
Roger that. 10-10. Over and out.
18 kilometers south in the 41st Precinct's relay booth. A small crowd is gathered around communication officer Jules Oldboy Bilieu around the Dublin cops. The small room is filled with cigarette smoke, a buzz with laughter when Officer Judith Minot enters. Her left arm is in bandages and her hair trimmed short.
What is going on here? Did something happen?
What happened is my partner made contact. It's not good. He's lost his badge and his sidearm. He seemed confused, delirious even.
Like the torso Torson is. Finger fucking hisses, laughing hoarsely, and apparently telling some dirty story to his partner.
Yeah, Mullen was fucked, alright. Sounded fucking drunk to me.
I sure was audible.
Yeah, Mac's right. This was some gnarly shit there. I mean, before he started begging for money, it was...
Enough! None of this is funny. It's fucking sad. That's what it is. He's a cop. He's one of us, goddamn this.
We must help him.
Yeah? How do you fucking plan to do that, huh? Get him off the drink? Go jogging with him in the morning and get him on carrot juice? He's a lost man.
A lost man.
I just know we can't give up on him when he's at his weakest. He wouldn't.
Mac, man the door. You know what he told me? I don't want to get better. I want to get worse. Those were his words. This shit does not leave this room. Not a word of this to the captain, or anyone else. We'll give him a couple of days to pull his shit together.
I guess I can hold off the report for a few days.
Good. Okay, everybody. Nothing but a prank call here. We all got our laughs. Now get back to work.
Take what you need, officer. It's going to be a long case. I'm not protective of my tools, like some men are.
Only a little protective. What you take? Oh, the pry bar. All of it. You know, drink. You think you can target, otherwise miss. The one steering wheel is the white touch. Free to go. Help to engage. The indicator pin jacks as if it's started. In the large orange sector indicating the engine is warm, press the gauge is a red switch labeled heat.
No, that's enough fun with the foldable headlights. I know they are mesmerizing. They are also fragile. I'm not going to turn it on for you again.
Okay. Right. Ask him to tell you about the case.
Yes?
Tell me about the case, Gary.
What do you want to know?
Literally anything.
Ah, yes. The case brief you missed. Now I remember.
Brief. Yes, that's happened.
3 days ago, the RCM emergencies desk received a report about a security guard who was found hanged in Martinez. An anonymous caller said there was a dead body behind the Whirling in Rags hostel cafeteria. The cadaver had been there for 4 days. No one had come to investigate. During that time, the victim had been stripped of his belongings. The caller did not identify him, but used the word lynching. There is an ongoing labor dispute between the local dock workers and the logistics company Wild Pines. I was told we should approach the death as part of this dispute. A security guard or worker of some sort hired by Wild Pines. This was just hearsay from Martinez, of course. We need to find out the truth.
Why didn't we know anything about the caller?
They didn't identify themselves in any way. The tone was muffled using a device of some sort. The desk could identify neither the caller's age nor sex.
Why hide themselves?
There's a strong prejudice against involving the RCM in what's seen as union matters. The dock workers' union is the de facto police in Martinez. Now it appears they've started executing too. We cannot allow that.
Well,
That's us, the Revachol Citizens Militia. We're the police in this city.
Let me just make this perfectly clear. Our job here is to find the killer.
That's right.
Tell me more. Now that we've inspected the scene, I want to know more about this pissing competition you mentioned.
What's there to say? It's just stupidity.
What kind of
The
stupidity?
cop kind. Our precincts can't decide if Martinez is part of Jamrock or the Industrial Harbor. Yours or mine, as if we somehow own parts of the city. Typical street gang mentality. So we've let the union make a mockery of law enforcement here. And now it's come to its natural conclusion.
Ah, so there's a struggle over who runs
Well,
Martinez.
sort of. It's less a matter of who gets to police Martinez than who has to. It's an orphan district, in other words. I think the dispatch desk just told both our stations about the hanging. There was quite the brouhaha at the 57th, I can tell you that. Time to settle it, they said. Cop off. But I assure you, I am not their finest or toughest with 102 cases solved. What I am is least interested in a pissing competition.
I volunteered to represent the 57th, but not our competitors, on the contrary. What is... You volunteered to spawn?
Yes, I'm an unrepentant spoilsport.
Well, this says about me that I said my message. Anyway, I am the finest we have here represented in Auburn. Apocalyptic and sent by you. I think I'm... You know, we're apocalyptic omen sent by you. Can you guess my message?
No.
There'll be a bloodletting of unimaginable proportion.
Oh no, it's very imaginable. We failed to place responsibility for the hanging. The harbor company see the situation is out of control, so they bring in private military, maybe a gunship. The union responds in strength. Automatic fire.
Right.
Local law enforcement solving one little homicide decides nothing. Not solving it can have real and calculable effects. Things can always get worse. Matter of fact, augury, We should move.
What's special about
Martinez? Nothing. It's just a puddle at the end of some drain pipe. No one cares about this place. They care about sports. Most of our colleagues don't even know how to get here. North of the interchange doesn't exist.
Tremble comes over you. Another after effect of ethanol poisoning that. Feels like leaves do. They rustle in the breeze somewhere far away. Over the turbine, the 41st and the... No, it was right. It's not about who gets what's small. That's about... Now the competition then done.
Yes, it's a wholly pointless matter. Forget I ever mentioned it.
He actually got his address. Why did the... Oh, no, there's... You're so qualified. Why could you remember why you're here? I want to talk about
Me?
Yes.
I don't see how my life is pertinent to the investigation.
What kind of we have more informed?
That's a fair point. All right, for the good of the investigation, what do you want to know?
Yeah, not got other people around here.
That's because I'm half Seolite, or quarter. My father's father was from Seoul. So was my grandmother, but from my mother's side. It's not an interesting topic.
What is Seoul?
It's a part of the world, officer. A geopolitical entity and a geographic division. I told you it wouldn't be interesting.
Really making it sound under it.
You're barking up the wrong tree. I don't speak a word of Seolite. I've never met either one of my grandparents, and I've never been to Seoul. I'm a regular Revacholier.
Revacholier. You ever talk with
What do you mean?
You know, when you're thinking, do you ever have conversations with, like, your brain?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You think your brain chimes in with advice or warnings or anything?
I can't say that it does, no. When I need to think, I just use my notebook.
Yeah, choose a small blue notebook and idly thumbs through a few pages. That's where his conversations with himself take. You're super lucid, yet psychedelic. You don't need office supplies to connect your nervous system. You're special. Wearing glasses?
That's correct.
That makes him a binocular, completely uncut material if you say so. Glasses are cool.
Are they? They are mostly just cumbersome.
Yes. Glasses are cool. You could use a good normal pair yourself. Tell me a cigarette back.
No.
Brain sends the signals to your lips, but they refuse the order. Paralyzing them. Pretty sure it has something to do with the lieutenant's eyebrows. Eyebrows exercising under control over you. What's happening?
Something the matter, detective?
What's going on? It's like you're a puppet in his hands. Give up. There's nothing you can do. Lieutenant relaxes eyebrow and you seem to regain control of yourself. Well, that's all for now.
Good. Let's change the subject.
You should know that I can't remember anything. I'm not going to speak this. I don't remember anything. There was heavy drinking involved.
Have you tried concentrating on something other than your personal affairs?
The music suddenly so loud. There was a sudden harsh edge to his voice, like he's tired of hearing about your personal affairs. But I'm completely lacking in basic information about even this organization we're in. Can you help me?
Fine. We should get through this day first. Off hours begin at 9 p.m. If you're still having trouble then, I can give you an orientation.
So what should I concentrate on?
Try work, the case at hand. It can work miracles.
Right.
Focus on other people's troubles, not your own. That is a relief.
Your heart beats twice like a fist. The serotonin deficiency makes your teeth clench. Thank you. This lieutenant blinks. He is now slightly open and his body motionless. A microsecond passes.
Excuse me, I was lecturing you. I shouldn't have. You should consult a medical professional if you feel that you need help. You can use the radio in my kinema to call your station's Lazareth.
This habit of dispensing wisdom seemed broad to his attendant before. He was not thinking less of you for lashing out. He is trying to curb it. Okay. tremble. The time is now. What time? Yeah, I don't know. What time? Time for the show for the hallowed time of fear and disintegration. The countdown has begun. All will collapse on itself. The world will disappear into a single grain of blackness. All sound will be muted. All life will scream. What's that? That's how you pronounce that, right? Wait. When did this countdown begin? Monday morning, the moment you arrived in this reality, you first crack in the sheer face of God. From you, it will spread. This is because of the insane world ending. I've been saying, isn't it? Yes, you spoke the words of the and the houses of Pericarnassus. Items, people, even words will tumble. All will lose its meaning in the coming years. That is why you marked yourself. Opt-in. Am I sure it's not just a joke or some kind of coping mechanism? It's totally also a coping mechanism. I'm a little afraid. Though you should be. The world the world island crumbles at your feet, and in the far plain. Continue. Perhaps just thought. There's something to do with the hangover. I do think the world might end soon. Thought gained. Cop of the apocalypse. The face of the woman fractures. There will be herd killing. We all become vapor. Oh, Buttercup. It's a little guy. You see yourself from above. You're passed out on the blue tiles of the hostel room floor. Even from the distance, you can see your eyelids flutter. Mention what? A great white object letting out its sweet smell like a lily of the valley. The little man's forgotten his name, but he still remembers the feeling. And look, he moves. The feeling animates him. He instinctively reaches out for the feeling's best friend. A bottle of Commodore Red. He puts on his disco clothes and gets smaller and smaller. Internalize. Cop of the apocalypse. You woke up in a hotel room and started rounding about the end of the world. Not your normal everyday doom crying either. Something truly colossal is approaching. The gloaming, the culling, the bloodletting of an unimaginable proportions. But now you've been pleasantly vague about the precise nature of this cataclysm. No more! Put the bloodletting on the burner and really figure out what's threatening the fragile physical reality you just found yourself in. Rambling madman! Huzzah! I can go to the kitchen now, can't I? Where's the rest of the yarn on the hanger? Ask Kuno, the kid throwing rocks, what he knows. Fucking Kuno? Where am I? This is a giant, they smell of chemicals and pine trees. Oh. I don't know, spices, alcohol, and tomato. There's someone sitting there. Oh,
Yes?
it's Kim. A thin man is smoking below and exhausted, occasionally sipping from his mug. Must be the Whirling's cook. You step and he nods towards the table and says something in a completely foreign language. The only words you can make out are Grazie and Quebec. Must be his name. Grazie Quebec. Representative. Grazie. I have some questions to ask. Man puts his cup down and applies something. His left hand drawing arcs in the air. Got some impressive pots there. Smiles and bags his ladle against each of the pots in turn. I don't think I need anything else. Stay masculine. The heavy steel door with a prominent temple block. Painted blue. You immediately feel drawn to the colour. Blue was for mystery. Cobalt blue surface feels rough to touch. The stained steel door is flush. Flush with its frame on every side. Try to push on the door. The door does not budge. I wonder where.
You do? It's a door in the back of the kitchen. Why do you care where it leads?
Out of duty.
Yes. I suppose it's worth seeing if we can get in. Just to be thorough. As a side investigation.
Yes.
Gart is the person to ask about this. The cafeteria manager.
I could do that. Just over there.
Can I help you?
God, I saw another thing.
Another thing. Great. I love those.
There's a mysterious blue steel door in the back of the kitchen.
Oh, yes, that door, sure. There's nothing mysterious about it. It's just a door.
You know what's behind it? Do you have...
No, I don't have a key. I don't know how to get there. And I don't care either. It's not like I've been wondering about it for 10 years. It's just a frit warehouse, probably.
Okay.
Or some boring storage space with a bunch of old junk and dust. Junk and dust.
Anytime you mention an air of difference, it's absolutely not convincing. I think you'd like to know what's like there.
Fine, okay, a little. But my job doesn't leave me time for wondering about one locked door in one of the cafeterias I manage.
Fine.
So I haven't opened it. I have cleaned the whole place 100 times over, though, after the animals. And I haven't found a key, so good luck with that. Yes?
How about that,
Yes. Have you got it?
How much are
A
you?
lot. A lot. For the room, drinks, and broken window, 130 real.
And
Like what?
Too bad. Seem to think I should level that up, perhaps. Oh no? I just happen to be. Wonder why. Lunches and gut feeling, the dreams are waking alive. Yes. Someone all close for the winter. Okay then. Alright, let's talk to Kuna. Sorry, little kitty.
okay?
Hey! Not Kuno, it's Kuno S. Interesting. Kuno is by far the worst of the two. Kuno's no problem being new, but the other hides behind the fence, afraid for her life, like she's done something very bad. All in all, Kuno respects madness. You cannot hope to outdo her on that front. You must win yourself a few minutes with him. McDonald interested, but Kuno.
Fuck you whispering about?
He's whispering too, he's going with it, but watch what happens.
Fuck you whispering about!
If Kuno wants to whisper, he's gonna fucking whisper, okay? Let's whisper, pig.
You got him, but be careful, you can fuck this up. Don't make your own look bad. Listen to me, she's trying to tell you. What's up with her? She's terrifying. She's out of her head. She's fucked up.
She's not fucked up. Everyone's fucked up. Stop judging shit.
Okay. Wrong move, but he's whispering still. You haven't lost him, just don't mess up again, or you will. There are no guarantees here. What's up with her? She's terrifying.
Crazy. You don't know the half of it. She's not crazy. She's insane. Dangerous. She's smoked a man. She's done people in. Probably even pigs.
Okay.
Stop talking to him! Kuno, I'm fucking warning you! You're gonna get us into shit!
She understands what you're...
Yo, see? Did Kuno not tell you? Kuno told you. Kuno talks to whoever he wants. Talk, pig. Kuno's got it under control.
Alright. He did it. They're separated. He's even turned his back to her so she can't read his lips. What's that language he uses?
Fuck knows. She says it's the song of her people or some shit.
What people?
Crazy people. The fucking Nakis. I don't know.
Some things are too awful as well. The Nyakis and Rankaris might be some kind of defense mechanism. You said she's insane.
Yeah, she's psycho. None of that kiddie psycho. Cat burning shit. She does the real deal.
What's the real deal?
Snuff radio shit. Believe me, pig, you don't want to know.
You think she has anything to do with the dead man?
She would have liked to fuck him up, but she didn't. Kuno wasn't around, and C was with Kuno.
Where were you?
Look, Kuno's gonna put you at ease. We didn't do it.
Okay. Speaks the truth, my liege. What do you mean she smokes someone?
Kuno means she killed someone. That's right. C's a killer. Like, actually a killer.
Is it too small to
Are you getting this? You think I'm fucking telling you a joke here? How hard do you think it is to kill a fat ass? Sweet talk him, then knife him.
I don't know.
She's probably killed a pig too. I mean, I'm pretty sure she has.
Okay. How many cops did she kill then?
Forget Kuno said that. Kuno was just shitting. Kuno was just running his mouth. Kuno's stupid like that.
His eyes in the back of his head and stuff. Yeah. Your sister?
Fuck no, she's not my sister. She's just a stray who got in. Like a mad dog or some shit.
Stray.
Yeah, she was just there.
What's the apartment building behind the fence?
What was that, Kuno?
Oh, and Trisinek looking at the building.
She was in the hallway, dripping wet, by the fucking shoe rack, in the dark.
Why was she dripping wet?
Kuno's got no fucking idea. Her hair was all wet. I think she pissed on the floor too. She was there for 3 days, in the corner, every time Kuno went out.
That she got in, how?
I don't know. Someone left the door open. Kuno comes home, and she's sleeping under the desk, under the pile of clothes, like a dog.
What about your parents?
Kuno's dad doesn't give a shit. Doesn't even see her there. Or thinks it's fucking Kuno. Shit's all on Kuno.
Yeah. Nice. Overcard. Why is she called Kuno S then?
Because she fucking looks like Kuno.
You don't know her name?
No one knows her name. Kuno told you this shit was Psycho Killer.
How are you dealing with all
How's
this?
Kuno dealing? Kuno's dealing just fine. He doesn't need you fucking with any of it. C doesn't either. Kuno's got this shit under control.
You back up.
Listen. C is Kuno's go-to. Kuno's protecting her. You fuck with C, you fuck with Kuno. You threaten her. You threaten to take her away.
This is what it all comes down to. He needs you to take him seriously now.
I'm going to kill you. I'll run when you put the cuffs on her. Sneak up on you later and fuck you up. You understand?
Jesus. He may not be able to do it, but he'll try. Right now he believes he will. I can respect that.
All right. Now we can do business.
He's breathing heavily. That took something out of him.
Yeah? What do you want? Kuno can hook you up with...
That's no longer whispering.
Don't hook him up with shit, Kuno.
See? Relax. He respects the Kuno. Kuno made him respect the Kuno. You respect the Kuno, you get all kinds of shit. Kuno's gonna get you hooked on illegal narcotics if you run a little errand for the Kuno. Get you hooked, pig. Get his hook in you. Then Kuno gonna get you hooking for more. Cash in big style. Pig hooker. That's right. Kuno's a candy store for pigs now. Get ready to be rewarded. Yeah, did you fucking there? Oh, that? Kuno decapitates pigs. That's just a Kuno demo tape.
Cool pig head. I liked it. I got one too. This one.
What?
Shit.
What is this shit? Fucking on yourself. This is weird level shit. Kuno doesn't go there.
Fuck your shit back to normal. What is this?
Put the tube of Magnus
It's a
Lime.
vitamin, pig. Don't you know anything?
It looks like you just pointed at something else it was. Magnesium,
Yeah,
right?
it's the mag. You fucking need that shit to stay on top of your game. Kuno goes through like a tube a day, rips mag like a motherfucker, and you could use a barrel.
Barrel?
Oh, don't teach him, Kuno. He's gonna use it against you, Kuno.
You know what about magnesium? I work it all the time.
You're not getting this, pig. It completely takes away the hangover. It's like you didn't do anything. Like you stayed home playing with your choo-choo.
Fuck you, pig. Don't do mag. You're gonna OD and you're gonna fucking die.
I get into the harbour.
Of course you fucking can. How do you think Kuno made all the docky boys his gimps? Just gotta fly, pig.
Tried that. Didn't go so
Kuno
well.
knows. Kuno and C saw you shit yourself. It's okay, pig. Not everyone can face the fear Kuno style.
Well, there is to it then. Don't be a pansy. Just jump. And a plate covered powder residue.
That's where Kuno gets his daily hit of electric. Kuno Shazam. Kuno rides the fucking lightning in there, pig.
Mitch, you'd like to ride the lightning too, wouldn't you? You fit, I don't know, but you could have that sparkle in it. Is that my coat up there? I'm pretty sure it's mine.
Is it? You got pretty fucked. Kuno's surprised you've still got your head after all that.
For what?
Don't sweat it, drunk pig. Kuno will keep your nasty secrets. Kuno's not snitching.
You're saying you climbed up there. He probably saw you do it. He finds the calluses in your hands. You scaled the side of the building, entertaining the local kids. Good enough of this.
Good call, Pigmeister. don't come and talk to Kuno about his kingdom.
The body, what do you know about?
Shitload pig. What's your question?
Don't tell the pig shit, Kuno.
Help me out here. What do I want to know?
If I were to want to waste my time, which I do not, I would ask them who he is, how he got there, and the usual.
You have no idea what the usual is, just ask where to come from. Where's the rest of his armor?
Kuno doesn't give a shit about the armor.
How come?
Kuno's fuck gimp's got one big thing wrong with him. He's a fucking mutant.
Mutant?
Look at him. Fucking growth hormone shit. He's a giant. The armor's too big for any man. Kuno doesn't give a shit about that freak armor. Kuno threw that shit away.
Oh, come on, he's just pretending that he doesn't care because it's too small with the armor. What do you mean you threw it away?
Kuno tried to get the helmet on. It was too big. Kuno kicked that shit in the sea, rugby style. That shit means nothing to Kuno.
You threw it in the sea?
That shit means nothing to Kuno. Kuno doesn't give a shit about material shit. Kuno's a fucking monk.
Alright, Kuno.
You wanna fuck on someone about that armor? Go fuck the mustached union fuck. The jolly troubadour shit at the gate.
What do you mean troubadour?
Yeah, cock and boot. You know that jolly union cow fucker? Came around talking about cows or some shit? Came around pretending like he cares about cows?
Cows?
So yeah, he's the one you want to talk to. He's fucking crazy about that armor shit. Coming here pretending like he likes cows. Trying to catch a peep at Kuno's armor. Go to the gate. Ask him yourself.
Right, yeah? Yes, this troubadour has it. You can feel it. You know who he was?
Kuno's fuck gimp. Kuno uses the fuck gimp for target practice.
End of conversation. Very strong. You should be this stoic. You know how it got up there?
Probably climbed. Kuno was busy down the road when that shit went down.
You didn't see it happening?
You heard Kuno. Kuno wasn't even in Martinez. Kuno wasn't in Revachol. Kuno wasn't regional.
Oh, okay. Where'd you go
I
then?
don't know. Some fucking... Mesk or I don't know. Some other place. Night City. Kuno was in fucking Night City.
Where is Night
Kuno
City?
gives this info out on a need-to-know basis. And you don't need to know. Kuno didn't smoke the gimp, if that's what you meant. You're testing Kuno's patience here.
Get lost,
Right, pig. This is where Kuno plays with his little wooden choo-choo. What do you want with it?
The dead man's clothes are in the trash container. How'd they get there?
Yeah, Kuno doesn't know shit about that. That shit is beneath Kuno.
Alright, about something else
Shoot
then.
that shit at Kuno, dumpster diver.
That ladder yours.
No, it's not fucking Kuno's. It's ancient. Look at it.
He thinks you're fucking fool, Kuno. He says you climb the ladder up to your magic tree house.
Get the fuck out of here, pig. Kuno doesn't have a magic tree house.
In the greenhouse over there.
Dunno. Kiptas gardener used to work there.
Now, what do you mean by
Look it up in the library. Kuno's not a fucking dictionary. Fucking small brain. Kuno means the gardener, alright?
You mean the young woman by the wailing and rags, that
Look,
garden?
Kuno doesn't explain shit. Kuno just says shit. Yeah, whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit. Kuno doesn't fucking care.
Alrighty. Oh yes, ask the Jolly Mask about the armor. Oh, Sylvie. Okay. You.
Kuno, the pig's getting pretty close to me. Come to snuff my shit out, I think. Looks like it's time for me to go, Kuno. Pig's come to take me in.
He means that the fish out just to ask some questions.
I'm going away for a long, long time, Kuno. Going away for life.
What's going on there? Fuck are you trying to pull, pig?
No strange words
I
you
come
go.
from the woods, good Davidu. You don't want to go there with me. You don't want to see what I've seen.
Don't be traumatizing here. Get the fuck out of here.
Alright.
I can't believe it's snowing again. It felt like springtime just a few days ago.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you? Of course. What is the number, officer?
Kim didn't go out to give you Sylvie's number.
Yes, hold on. Her number is 005 1944 298.
Received. Hold on, officer.
Give it a minute. She might be busy at the moment. Takes a bit to get to the phone.
Officer, I have Sylvie Malaika on the line for you. Yes, hello?
Sylvie, I believe we've met before. This is me. I just check it from the... Yes, I just took it from the Welling and Rags.
Oh, right. Hello, officer. What can I do for you?
You can hear resentment in her tone. She's not thrilled with talking to you again. There is no resentment in her tone. She wants you to ask her out. No question about it. Okay. Do you know how my paperwork ended up in the trash container behind the building?
Well,
You tried
you
to
tried
jam
to jam it down the toilet, sir, clogging it completely. After I had unclogged the toilet and retrieved the paperwork, I threw it out in the trash, thinking you didn't need it. I am sorry about that. Anything else, detective?
Was it you who called the police?
No, not me.
Why? Do you know who made
No,
that call?
sorry. I don't. Not a lot of people have phones around here. Copper thieves take the wires. People don't have the money to have the cables put in again. They use the Union's phone, or the one on the coast.
And?
It was someone else. We'll find them sooner or later, officer. It just might take a while.
Why didn't you call? Didn't the calls behind your workplace bother you?
What? Of course it bothered me. But I thought the Union already knew about the court.
Why does this... What does this union have?
No one calls the police. The Union would get angry. You know, what the Union says goes. People listen to them and they take care of their own, which is like everyone here.
Wait, Kim, she's speaking true that unions are right.
Legally, no. In reality, yes. Martinez is de facto police by the Dock Workers Union.
Okay. Words are not necessary for the lieutenant's discontent with the situation. Looks like there's a limit to my authority, man. Maybe there's something else you can tell me about.
I don't know what to tell you, officer. I didn't call you because I didn't want to get in trouble with the others. With the union. I'm sorry about that.
Okay.
Yeah, go on.
You know who put the quick vegan
No,
clothes in
I
the trash?
don't know. It wasn't me. I haven't been out there since. I was terrified of the stench and the corpse.
You quit your job
You
with
mean,
the
why
well,
did I leave the bar? Honestly, I'm not really comfortable discussing it with you, sir.
Why aren't you comfortable with it?
Let's just say I left because I needed to get away from someone.
Get away from me?
You know whom?
You think you hear a sliver of accusation in her words? Don't be paranoid, she's obviously talking about someone else, not you. You mean me? You need to get away from me?
I really don't want to talk about this. Let's just forget about this, okay?
Alright. I'm pushing this. Are you ever coming back to it?
Maybe, I don't know. I just know I have to take some time off right now.
Okis. I think I got everything I need.
I do hope so. Please, don't call me again. Bye.
Wait, why does she seem angry with you? Wants to get away from me. Bridget, well, we'd be able to... Oh, wow. Epic fail. No, she doesn't have a problem with you. It must be someone else she's hanging about, like some other guy. Okay, but I'm a guy. Sure it isn't about me. You know women and their constant problems. Yak, yak, no. Oh my god. Yak, nag, nag. How is one supposed to get the love going like that? But you step in. You're Lieutenant Love, matchmaker extraordinaire. Help the poor girl out, unless she turns into a spinster. Oh my god, no spinster. Women probably just playing hardball with the goods. Women just transactional. Maybe to help, maybe I could do what's... I can do so without all this internalized misogyny. Oh my god. Misogyny, I'm just telling things the way they are. Can't a man be honest in his own head anymore? You have to act, Lieutenant Love. You have to calm that hysteric down and tell that you've got everything under control. Oh my god. Then going over little boys to guard himself. Can you do that, Lieutenant? Are you still there? Get this. Daddy's going to take you on as that level. Please, no, I don't want to say any of those things. Refuse the love quest, although it's wonderful. Oh my god. You're just a gimp. What? You want to be more empathetic?
Call was terminated by the other party. Anything else, officer?
Alice, please connect with Station 41's Lazarus.
It will take just a moment, officer.
Okay, that's familiar radio set.
Gottlieb, what do you want?
He's kind of like chewing on a piece of hard candy. I'm in a bad way, like a real bad way.
Oh, it's you.
Was that a snarl or suppressed groan? No love for you here. Last time I remember.
With all the damage you've been dealing yourself with drugs and alcohol, I'm not surprised.
Not surprised, okay.
What else? I'm not a brain doctor. Look on the bright side, you've got a whole new life now. Use it wisely.
Okay. It's hard to say if he doesn't believe you or doesn't care. Isn't there anything you can do for him?
You want me to do blood work for you again? Tell you just how bad things really are across the board? You want another rundown of everything collapsing inside your body?
Yes, I want the truth.
You want the real, honest-to-God truth? Stop drinking, eat magnesium and vitamin D. Our station is not a retirement home. We don't have the funds to deal with rock stars past their prime.
Ouch. That's political. You're being led because of political reasons. Money is probably going to some old oily...
And no, I don't want to hear a political commentary on the topic. In fact, I got work to do. Some idiot has glued his eyelids shut with cyanoacrylate. It looks like Mactosin.
It's not fucking cryoactylate. It's super glue, Doc.
I guess that's it. For me.
Anything else I can help you with, officer?
I'm ready for now.
57's over and out.
Okay, what next? Ask God if he knows how the victim's clothes got in the trash. Okay. Oh, hey, there's someone else here. Wait. That sugary black rum stain on the counter makes you tear your eyebrows joy. Someone's touching her, sir. Yeah, I think it is. How long have you been up already? 2 hours? Oh, it would have been bad. 2 hours. The mist truly wiped out all traces of yourself. You haven't thought about rum and lemonade yet. Do you think about it all the time? Actually, should I be thinking about this? Looks like drinking hasn't turned out to help me. Now that you mention it, I do need a rum and lemonade. I'd love for God to send. Yeah, he might do that. Should I be thinking about this? Looks like drinking hasn't turned out too well. Maybe you haven't turned out well for your drinking. Have you thought about that? Get a goddamn rum and lemonade to yourself, boy. I better yet, lick that stain on the counter. No, I don't want to lick it. What happened, man? You used to be cool. Go get your boring normal person drink then. Wow. Would go well with those cigarettes. That's a great combination. Oh, God. Not a good person. All about money, you know. Yep, totally. About money.
Can I help you? Do I have a shaker in my hand? Is this a shaker?
He's not irritated. He's not irritated. Not irritated. What? Well,
Am I wearing a little bow tie? Am I wearing a bow tie and doing this?
He shakes the imaginary shaker furiously.
Am I smiling? Do you see me smiling and shaking my little shaker? No. Do you know why?
Because you're not a bartender?
That's right. I'm the cafeteria manager. I'm glad we cleared that. Is there anything else?
That's something else I needed.
Like what?
There's your trash container key.
Thanks. I hope you found what you were looking for.
I found the victim's
How
clothes.
strange. I certainly didn't put them there.
On your staff, I put them there.
Sylvie had the keys before I got here, and I can vouch for her. I can vouch for all my staff. None of us would tamper with the crime scene.
Who else has keys to the trash
Trash collection service? CS Municipal. I don't see why they would put anything in the trash, though.
Ah, the elusive CS Municipal. I doubt we'll be able to track down who was sent here last and when. This will have to be one of those little threats that solves itself down the road.
On Clinton Street, near the Boogie Street Diamond, a small truck rattled down an alleyway. It stops by a rusted trash container. Two men, their faces rough and swollen, jump out. They look at the container despondently. TSM is written on their backs.
Thank you anyway.
Maybe you don't remember putting them there? Maybe you're in sleepwalking or...
I think fugue states are more your forte, officer.
Right, fair. Thanks. Let's talk about something
Yes.
else. Goodbye. It may take a while. Beers and trinket. Maybe. I can pry open the door.
Yes?
You seem to be following
Excuse me?
Nothing, just an
You have
observation.
a distinctive way of walking. If I were to walk in front of you, we would surely collide. I hope you don't take this the wrong way. It's just a collegial observation. In the 57th, we call it the Jamrock Shuffle. Officers from Jamrock's 41st Precinct tend to move a bit erratically. They say it's a scene-clearing technique developed by one of your lieutenants for gathering evidence. It's erratic, yet thorough. Prioritizes containers.
You're kidding me, why containers?
I don't know. Containers contain, I guess. I'm making assumptions. We should move on.
Passing along frivolous in his apartment stereotypes not usually his oeuvre. He regrets bringing it up. There's push on the door? Push the door. Okay. Well, that didn't help. Before.
Hello, sweetie.
Oh, yes, I have. Wait, who's sweetie?
Why, you are, officer.
Maybe I am.
And have you found anyone to be sweet to?
I don't know. Maybe I have.
You rascal. I'm too old for you, and too married besides.
Mrs. I'm thrown off 1 minute, another time. You should have probably welcomed your attention.
You must forgive me. I'm getting so scatterbrained. I completely forgot to introduce myself.
Did I speak to her before?
I'm Lena. My husband Morel and I are staying with our friend Gary just down the street, but I come here for tea when they're away.
And it's wacky enough for the motley crew. Higher on the spot. How'd you like to roll?
Whatever do you mean?
My wheelchair partner in front of the ground, reading backyards of corpses, catching.
Sequence killers? Oh my. But I think you already have a partner, sweetie.
A partner who needs you to help him get a corpse down from a tree.
Kim, of course. I forgot I had you.
I can assure you with absolute certainty, there are no sequence killings taking place in Martinez.
Now, gentlemen, no need to squabble. I wouldn't be of much use to you anyway, sweetie.
Ah, 3 is better than 2.
Thank you, but Martinez isn't the most wheelchair-accessible place, you see. I'd slow you down. Perhaps another time.
I don't know if you noticed, but I don't know where I am or what I'm doing or anything.
Yes, officer. You look rather dazed. like a stunned fox. But surely things can't be that bad.
I won't judge you, no, what you say. I drank so hard, I forgot literally everything.
Oh my. You know where we are, right?
Welling and we're dead, haunting each other.
Now. We are live in a hostel called the Whirling in Rags, and the Whirling itself is in the city of Revachol.
Honestly, I don't know this got about Revachol. What kind of place is this?
How would I even begin to tell you? Revachol is the most beautiful city in the world. We're fortunate to be here, you and I. I haven't seen very many other cities personally, but everyone says so. Revachol is a rare jewel. This city used to rule the world, though it has seen better days.
Haven't we all? Haven't we all?
Speaking of history, you know what year it is, yes?
All I know is we are approaching the end.
Perhaps, dear. Perhaps. But for now, it's just the spring of 51.
He's perturbed by your not knowing what year it is, but not by your mention of the apocalypse. It must be the end time. I begin to suspect that you might indeed be completely adrift in this reality, thinks the lieutenant. How can it be that bad? Never mind, we're in the...
I can tell that this is taxing for you, so I'll just ask one more question. What regime are we living under? What mode of government?
We are governed by intelligent machines that perform calculations to determine the freest market. Everyone hustles and grinds like a badass visionary.
Oh no, nothing like that, dear. Revachol is a zone of control led by an alliance of foreign powers called the Coalition. We have almost no government of our own. Certainly no machines.
There's no government, how come there are cops?
Oh dear, this is troubling. You really ought to know that, being one yourself. There aren't any cops in Revachol, not in the traditional sense. The status of law enforcement has been a complicated matter since the revolution. But we should stop for today, sweetie. You look like you need a break. Besides, I'm not the best person to explain the big things to anyone.
Then I should realize you really are brain damaged. What is the revolution you mentioned?
A defeat, I'm afraid. The people of this archipelago tried to build something new, something different. The rest of the world didn't like it, so they came and ended it. This was 42 years ago.
It had to do...
It has something to do with everything. I really don't know how to explain it better.
You know. There's a one. Come here. Too many chords back there, little one. Why are you stinky? Why are you stinky? Paul, I know these things and how can I help you? So, how did I do?
You didn't do too well, dear. It does look like you're having trouble remembering things. History and places. Remembering reality, in a word. It's very odd. But maybe a fresh set of eyes is what the world needs, and while I'm no doctor, such bouts of amnesia are often temporary, so I wouldn't worry too much.
She means this sincerely. Why would you? Who could tell me more?
Someone more educated in sweeping matters. Maybe you should ask.
No, I'm not an encyclopedia. I won't be a guide either. I'm a detective.
Of course. Then I don't know. Someone rich, maybe? Wealthy people are educated. Though I don't know where you would find a wealthy person in Martinez. Oh, sweetie, I heard your conversation with the manager about your financial troubles. When do you get your next paycheck?
This would feed 5 units. Breakthrough imminent. Unsearches. Your department remains dignified. It isn't easy for me to ask them. Any money you could have. Oh.
Sweetie, I only have a few cents on me, but I could give you this to pawn. Just to tide you over.
Oh, God. I feel horrible.
Wonderful. He has a pin.
Pin is round and slightly tarnished. 3 silhouettes and a bas relief with the sun hovering over the water behind them. The green man at the bottom reads Saint Baptiste, Summer 31, dinghy races. What is to pawn?
It's easy. You bring a valuable item to a pawnbroker, who then gives you money for it. You can get it back later for a slightly larger sum if it hasn't been sold, but you never end up doing that anyway.
Where can I find the pin?
Cross the plaza and follow the road along the coast. Down by the water, there'll be a shack nestled against an old stone facade. That's the pawn shop. An old friend of my husband's goes there often. He says the owner is quite helpful.
Okay, cool. I was thinking we called it Business Roy as appearing a bit on the outside. You can apologize when talking to Roy. You help me out, man. I'm so bad for you once I have more money.
Oh, it's not an ancient family heirloom or anything, but I suppose it would be nice to get it back.
About your
I hope you were able to pawn that old trinket.
I signed into pawn it. You should have it back.
Oh, thank you, dear. I confess, I am glad to see it again.
Lieutenant seems happy this time.
Now, what else, sweetie?
I've got to keep going.
Of course, dear. Good luck with your case.
Robocop.
Technically, you wouldn't be a cop anymore, but a hobo. That would mean game over for the cop chapter of your adventures. But who knows where the hobo part takes you? To the bar? The old L'Assommoir? To the pier or the sewers? To Le Royaume, where for 300 years they interred the dead. You could plunder royalist crypts for long-forgotten triple malt bourbon, then fight the Aramakan beast that lurks the bottommost sepulchres. The secrets of the city are all yours at last.
Right. Well then, accept. I am a Hobocop. Only kept for she was raised to. Just a moment. Transfer of some needs. Back to here. One.
he just came in. Where's that music come from? Okay, music was definitely coming from the game. So, what's next? What's the time? 3:30. Harbour Gates. Harbour.
I am a gander and a hunter and a gatherer. Feel like a traveler
Keep listening.
from another planet. Hey there.
What's going on
It's
here?
the jam, my man.
What's the jam?
It's a traffic jam for the ages. Harbor gates up the street are shut tight. No explanation given. Workers on strike, scabs agitating, an all-around clusterfuck.
All around clusterfuck.
Meanwhile, we're all
Something
stuck
about
here in
clusterfucks.
long-haul limbo.
Oh, I've
for
been in lately,
days
it's been
upon
clusterfuck.
days upon days. upon days.
That's right.
Yeah, exactly.
How long have you been
Feels like forever. Like I was born on this here roundabout and this was all I ever knew. Just me and the metal and the tires, the oil and the fumes of mazout.
Extravagantly phrased, but I can roll with it.
Yeah, imagine. It's been a whole week already.
No laugh over it, I'm sorry.
So tell me, what do you need?
Got any smokes on you?
Nope, don't smoke. Some of the other drivers do, though. There's still a few around, waiting for the jam to disperse. Or waiting for the sweet release of death.
Ah, the sweet release of death. Get someone else go around
You
there.
could also check the kiosk down the street. Frit. With 3 T's. Rebishal's weird.
Tell me about this strike.
It's like, whatever's going on over at the docks. Workers got a blockade set up, making demands. No way in or out.
What's the union demanding?
Some pretty wild stuff, I hear. Like a giant new power crane in half the company? I forget what exactly. Good on them, I guess. I've heard talk there's a company rep in town, too. Like, a strike negotiator type. They'd know what's up. Precise demands and so on.
Ah, yes, from the Wild Pines. We'll meet her soon enough, I'm sure.
What do you think the company wants?
They want to keep that money flowing in, my man. Ka-ching.
Anything else? I should
Anything
know?
else? Yeah, this ain't really my area of expertise. I just do my job and get paid. I have things to do and places to be. All of us do.
All of
Us
them.
lorry drivers. Camioners. You still hang around here waiting for this mess to end. Most have scurried off somewhere to get drunk or high. Or laid. Not that I blame them, really.
Not you?
Not my thing. Chasing transient pleasures is a drag these days. I prefer the examined life now. Thinking, reflecting, observing.
Oh. What's better than chasing transient pleasures? The more transient, the better. When one's ended, you can get on the next one. Know anything about the dead man, the one hanging behind Hostel there?
He ain't one of us drivers. I know that. All accounted for. Otherwise, I haven't really asked about that. Been wasting time right here. Keep him busy.
Busy with what?
Analyzing the fundamental structural and psychological conditions of being stranded in the midst of a sea of motor lorries and their sad, despondent chauffeurs.
I see, and your conclusion.
A sense of surprise there ain't more bodies hanging from more trees.
What are you holding anyway?
Oh, high-grade narcotics, illegal firearms, stuff like that.
Oh, right then. Approaching terrorist. Okay, and what are you actually holding?
Can't even get a few jokes past you, my man. I've got another haul of found cargo. Mostly sporting goods, tracksuits, and that kind of thing. They usually get shipped to Grad and the Occident, though we've been making headway in the Il Moran market lately.
Is there a machine behind you?
This rockin' beauty. Sure is, like a rash you can't get rid of. You interested in heavy-duty cargo machinery?
Yeah, those ours are pretty neat.
Neat. For carrying large quantities of cargo a long distance. These found tracksuits need to find their way to the kids way out in Wamrau and Laurent Bird somehow.
There it is again. I know Dr. Saturday thinks he spent too long in this lorry. Could I get one of those found tracksuits, Johanna?
We're pals and all, but I can't just freely hand out the merchandise. The bosses won't be happy.
Nothing illegal then?
Not unless they've illegalized sports equipment while I was on the road.
Right, I had another question. What do... Yes. In his eyes, a $500,000 longing, flecks of brown and gold. Familiar, how? Hard to say, his gaze is wide and southwest, down the street. Horizon. The road continues for miles.
flowing together with other roads, turning into causeways or bridges, ending suddenly in dead ends, all ramping up and down hallways. It forms a crisscross pattern across the land. Visibly. Above the Jamrock Quarter, in the form of a raised motorway, and then the never-ending sprawl of Faubourg. High above buildings new and old, the air filled with the rumble of motor engine. To the old south, the farthest outskirts of Revachol, through the checkered fields of farmland, upstream to the river Esperance, past Montmartre, the border approaches. On the border. Cannot see. It's out of the city. Up ahead, the mist blocks all sight. A gale blows across your cheeks, it is cold. Before you stands a tall lorry driver with sad eyes. What's in the southwest?
Excuse me?
Words from Ruby. Hell, I get longing. For some stillness.
Man, I don't know what to say. Not much anyone can do. There's no helping in absence, you know? I miss my family. They're all I have. My wife, second kid on the way, waiting all the way in Diora. And here I am stuck in this shit, so far from home.
Diora?
Diora of the Seven Seas. It's on the other end of Le Caillou, pretty much, on another island called Laurentide, off mainland. We've got a little place there. I can almost hear my kid laugh when it snows.
What's it like to miss someone?
What's it like? Good. And bad. An ache that brings you joy. I think of them a lot. I dream up these silly scenarios in great detail of living with them. It comforts me. What about you, Cop Man? You missing someone?
You could say that. Is that what this is? This feeling? No. It's scarier than that. You're pursued by a hunter, smelling of apricots and sorrow in the past. I miss someone, but I don't know who it is.
I feel for you, my friend. It's bad enough to know who you miss. Missing like that doesn't feel like it has much of an upside. But, thanks for this. It's nice to talk to someone, and I know it wasn't easy to ask. I hope you find your way through your own troubles. Don't be a stranger.
Humanoids. Jump jam. Bit. Saffron
Welcome to Revachol.
Don't you welcome to Revachol me. My grandfather came here from a 3,000-year-old racist isolationist culture, while your ancestors came to this island a mere 300 years ago.
Well then.
Every school of thought and government has failed in the city, but I love it nonetheless. It belongs to me as much as it belongs to you.
What's happening? You sound angry again.
It's men like you who keep Revachol divided, making it that much harder for everyone to climb out of this post-war limbo.
So we are in a limbo.
Oh, come on, man. I just said welcome to Revachol. It's a lorry driver thing.
I know exactly what you meant. You think my kind doesn't belong here, that I should watch myself and behave.
Oh.
But you see, I'm an officer of the RCM. It's actually my job to make sure you behave. I would advise you to remember that.
Your partner needs backup. Now's your moment, Sean. Well, I think we all learned something here. Now that that's settled, we have a couple of questions.
You two make a cute couple. You know that?
Ooh. So he's actually described as a racist lorry driver now. Okay, right.
Whatever you say, officers. No.
I'm not a smoke. Right there.
It's my last one.
I'm gonna drive.
Sorry, all done. I bet. Sorry I couldn't be of any help.
Found this mug in the trash. Yours?
Oh man, that's great. Look at that guy go. Haven't seen anything that funny in a while.
Yours?
God damn. Thanks for that, but no, it's not mine.
What do you
Oh, not much anymore. I'm here to pick up some cargo, but the dock workers are on strike, so it's a sit and wait on your ass situation. Apples.
Apples?
Yeah, apples. I take it you had other questions?
Giving you the runaround, let's be honest with you, best. An argument.
It's about biological determinism, natural law, the sorting of the races.
The sorting of the races? I'm sorry, what?
Not the most popular topic nowadays, with the coalition in charge and all. You might want to change the topic. That is, bury your head under the sand like common sheep.
Change the topic. He says it. You know, I can't really.
People who've studied these things say that you and me are superior by design.
Oh,
so naturally, we Occidentals should be in charge. Obviously, you can see the merits in that.
Yes, I can really tell you're a prime example.
Open your eyes. Haven't you noticed something different lately? An unfortunate downturn, maybe? Huh? When members of the superior race cease to believe in their innate superiority, they stop competing for resources.
Yeah? What's the problem with that, then?
The problem? The damn kips are showing a real good game lately. Same with the mosquitoes. And the other introduced species too. They're on the precipice of cultural victory.
Uh-huh.
It's true. Also, you need to realize the dangers of mixing races. Who knows what might happen if people don't stay in their birthplace? You might end up with a new sub-race, with unknown characteristics, leading to extra competition. That's why you've got to control the offspring.
Yeah, I'm not down with this. Why don't you go fuck yourself?
Don't push your luck, runt.
Well.
Looking for something, Hunt? Come to tell me to fuck off again?
Yes. We're done with that. Melancholy pop song. The machine sends 1 bottle, 10 cents.
Oh, that's the tear machine.
Yes, but what is it?
It's a machine for tear. You know, you find tear outside, like bottles or whatever, and you put it in the machine, then it gives you money.
And how do I pick up tear for the tear machine?
You need a bag, I guess. We used to have some, but we gave them all out, so feel free to use it if you find a bag, though. I'm sure there are some out there, somewhere.
Right. Santa Baptiste Pharmaceutical. Small cannon noodles filled with various medicine bottles, nasal sprays, and blister packs. You'll bear the Santa Baptiste Pharmaceutics logo.
Just ask me if you need anything from Saint Baptiste. We don't stock prescription meds, but we do have Nosafed, Dramamine, Magnesium, and Hypnogamma.
And what do these programs?
I don't know. Let's see. Nosafed is a nasal spray. Dramamine is a really good painkiller. Magnesium is a dietary supplement. Hypnogamma is... I don't really know what Hypnogamma is. I guess it makes you feel less shit. It's recommended to use after lots of partying, studying, or exercising.
You mean like more
No, sorry. I'm not like a doctor or anything.
Take some. Gamma, hey.
Welcome to Frit. Feel free to look around or something. Everything is out on the shelves.
What's that magazine she's reading? What magazine are you reading?
You mean this?
Yes. Cover best and colourful photo.
This is Pop Stars. It's got, like, famous people in it. It's not for sale.
Excusez-moi. Thought that was blood for a second. Looks like it also has something called Police de la Monde for it on page 34. Anyway, that one fashion.
It's where they rate different outfits famous people wear. It's kind of funny. They're kind of mean. It's about who's the most stylish. No. I don't like it. I hate it.
We are not the fashion police. We're the real police.
You go on, what is this?
I don't know. Frit?
And what is Frit?
A 7 to 11 grocery store.
Why is it written with
I
3 Ks?
think they think that the extra T makes it funkier. It doesn't.
Let's see, that's some good.
Okay. I'm not really supposed to be chatting to anyone, but...
Does Frit have a warehouse in the back of the
A
building?
warehouse? I don't know. Maybe. I don't really care what Frit does.
Come on, give me something to work with here.
Fine. Frit doesn't have a warehouse. Just a little back room here. Okay?
Tell me anything about this reality.
Reality? You mean, what reality? Economic reality, or...?
No, I meant the physical reality.
I don't know. What about it?
Where are we?
We're in Frit?
No, I mean, where are we?
As mankind, or as a nation, or...
As a mankind.
in a good place? I mean, science is doing great, and this radio computer thing seems to be kinda big. I don't know. I don't know. Look at the clock. It's right behind you on the wall.
Clock shows the time 10:09. The hands seem to be still. That's right, the clock doesn't work. I'm gonna say, that's not what that says. What is the revolution?
When ordinary people take over the government and demand democracy.
About the one we had here in Revachol.
Yeah, it happened like 50 years ago or so. Sorry, I'm not very good at this. At history, I mean.
Coalition. What's that? Someone told me that.
Our government? Or do you mean something else? Sorry, I really need to finish this article.
Right. I won't bother with
Cool.
Can you tell me anything about the dead body?
I don't really know anything. I mean, I know it's there, but I haven't seen it, so...
You know the man
Not
who died?
really. No. I didn't know him at all.
How long has it been
I don't
there?
know, really long.
What do you think happened?
I don't know.
No need to worry. It's just standard procedure for us to ask around. If you hear anything, let us know, okay?
Okay.
Thank you for
Uh-huh.
I love to display cigarettes and alcohol bottoms. Thank you. As well of Ruby Ordain, the great flowing river of home. Wine, alcohol, beer, alcohol, love alcohol. Say nothing.
I'm obliged to inform you that both alcohol and cigarettes damage your health. But I guess you already know that.
Don't ask, don't look, don't do anything yet. Just go away, get back to work. Know this, you finish your alcohol quest if you don't buy beautiful alcohol. You can afford some. Cigarettes anyway. Please tell me more about these products.
The pale age vodka is special, I guess. It's stored in pale for a couple of years, which makes it super expensive and super strong.
What is pale?
You know.
I'm running a pretty head about. Let's concentrate on what's upon you. Okay, what of consuming this stuff did to my body?
I mean, I already said it'd hurt you. I don't know what else they do.
Substances give powerful bonuses to your main stats at the cost of damage to your health and morale. Cigarettes raise your intellect while damaging your health. Alcohol raises physique while damaging your morale. So you sell any under-the-counter lads?
No, Frit only sells legal drugs, like the law says.
What do I want? Cigarettes?
Here you go, mister.
There it is, a brave little army in your pocket that first smokes platoon. 20 brave souls standing slowly raised them to the power for you. Pick the best one, the soldier is fat and succulent. What are you waiting for? Light up, really become yourself. I don't want to light it right now. People are watching. You're watching. What a pussy. People are always watching. So it makes it cool. Load at this rock and roll cup here, people. Johnny Thundercop fishes a cheap lighter out of his pants with a flick of the thumb. There's fire. A proud citizen.
Hey, you can't smoke in here.
Girl's voice portrays a little.
Please, don't fuck with Frit.
I didn't want to. It just. Shut up. It's already happening. What are the repercussions if I do this? What are the repercussions if I do this? Repercussions is iris of glory, mild chance, cool, genius. Smoking makes you into an intellectual. Everybody knows that. It will help you concentrate. That much is true. It really lets you concentrate because you're in nicotine withdrawal. It only mitigates its own. Blah blah blah. Boring. Light it up. I'm not going to throw it away. Get that bad boy in the flame and breathe in. Thick, warm soak gets soaked on your lungs. Immediately you feel a warm nostalgia. Fill your head, body, and soul. Nostalgia for yourself.
January news. Johnny Thunder Cop is back and he's chill as balls. In the bottom right corner of the screen, there's cigarettes button. Cigarettes. Give. Plus what? Your intellect skills. Your logic, rhetoric, conceptualization, visual calculus, encyclopedia, and drama. It's good before a white check. Damages your health. Thank you. I didn't really want to do that over there, but... Big heavy garage paint machine welcome. Manufactured Magnus miracles. Gosh, you can see alarms coming up there some along the street. Kind of stupid. Drivers adorned his face with a substantial collection of peculiar paraphernalia. Proclamations about honor, strength, and purity have glued the various panels. What about the backseat? Back into the cabin has a small precious seat, large ashtray, thumbs, and racist nationalist paraphernalia. Not unusual in this part of town. This is our guy. Belongs to our tough guy. Likely, yes. This guy's proud of who he is. Drapes it all over his machine. What do I want to know? More drama? Action's up before. Probably scared of admit. Who knows when it'll come in handy, a slightly scared racist lorryman. Alright, I think I'm going to end it there. For now, at the very least. For now. Oh, hello.
No monument stands in the middle of the traffic garden, pointing towards the sea. Looks as if it's being reassembled piece by piece, secured and mounted in the air with the aid of numerous ropes and rods. Who is this? Silver plaque on the statue's pedestal reads, I am Felipe the Third, the Squanderer, the greatest of the Philippian kings of Revachol, son of Felipe the Second, the Opulent, father of Felipe the Fourth, the Insane. Not a good track record of mental health in that family. What did this king do? Failure. You have no idea what you did a week ago. How do you know what this guy did many centuries ago? Well, fair enough. Right. As I said, save. And let's acquit. 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 But exiting or what? There we go. Right, well, yes, as previously stated, I'm going to stop there. I'm going to blow this popsicle stand for now. A good 3 hours. It's a very interesting game, but it certainly kind of progresses slowly. I'm not minding so much. Fascinating. I have a bad nature for a game like this because I'm too much of a completionist and I want to do everything. Whereas maybe I should just be like, go, choice, bang, 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 bang. Anyway. Interesting. Anyway, yeah, blowing popsicle stand. So, as I always say, be good to yourselves, be good to each other, be awesome, because that's what you are. Till next time, true believers, Excelsior. ATFN.